But anyways, also I told you guys that I moved up at my job and things are going good financially, but I had this dumb white bitch at my job, right? And keep in mind, I want you to keep in mind this lady, and I'm gonna do a separate video on this too, but this lady is dating her boss's son, and all three of them work in the same fucking department. You heard that right? Like, so she's literally dating her boss's son, so she's probably gonna do some shit to try to show out and try to gain approval and shit from the boss because her son works for her. Like, they all three of them work in the same department. And what's crazy is when she interviewed me, she told me that, and she's like, "Don't you think that's weird?" Like, I'm like, "Yeah, like, you're like that's your employee. So your employee is dating your son, and all three of y'all work in the same place. Like, people." But anyways, that's all I need to know right there on what this girl's about. But anyway, so she lies and says, "I left the fucking truck running," and she tells like she lies and shit and tells my boss, and my boss goes and checks the camera, and she says the truck was never left running, everything was all right. And I think she really just felt intimidated by a black man who can speak well and who has a good work ethic and who actually is serious on the job. Because when I'm on the job, I'm not really there to be chit chatting and goofing off and shit like that. I just do my job and go home, and that scares a lot of people. So she probably had to make up that lie, some shit. Look at this. I hate when people do that shit. Like, dudes with small dicks do shit like that because they feel uncomfortable within themselves. So they gotta show out and rev their engine all loud and try to get people's attention because they got small dicks. Like, truth be told. So that's the only way they can feel masculine or validate their masculinity is by doing shit like that, revving their engine hella loud to try to gain attention and thinking that's gonna get the girls wet. When really you're just making yourself look like a arrogant piece of shit. If I and it's not me hating at all. Not me hate. I've been hating this shit even since I was like 8 years old, hearing all that revving engine and shit. Like, just like ain't nobody looking at you. Like, you just making yourself look like a dumbass because you basically saying that you got a small penis. I hope you know that to people who be doing that shit, and people will be putting these humongous ass, big ass tires on their trucks and shit, trying to fill in that masculine void because they don't have that masculinity within themselves. Like, they don't feel comfortable within their masculinity within themselves. They gotta do shit like that to help compensate for their lack of internal self worth and internal validation. They gotta do shit like that to get validation outside themselves. But anyways, any fucking ways. Let me get back on track. I even forgot where I was. Oh yeah, about that bitch that lied and said I left the truck running. Yeah. Um, she just goes above and beyond, tries to show out for the manager. I already knew to watch out for her when I heard about that shit, how she was dating her boss's son. So I already knew she was gonna be on some type of shit. But anyways, also on the job, right? This random lady takes a picture of the license plate. I was driving like a van delivering some shit. She takes a picture of the van of the license plate, sends it to my boss, and says, "This person totaled my car. I want compensation." Now, keep in mind, she had no fucking proof of, no pictures of the damage, no proof that I totaled the vehicle. And my boss hits me up and she's like, "Did you total the car?" I'm like, "No, I didn't total. I didn't hit anything. I didn't total any car. If I totaled something, I would have stopped and confronted the person and said and handled the issue." But this dumb bitch lies and says, because there was a woman too, and once again, I don't like to call women bitches and shit, but when you do shit like this, you're honestly worse than a female dog. Because truth be told, dogs are good animals, but you're not, you're worse than a fucking animal. But anyways, yeah, this dumb bitch, right, says I totaled her car and I kept driving off and I didn't stop after I totaled her car. I'm telling you, they see a black man handling business, taking care of business, and they want to go above and beyond. Like, they hate to see black men serious on the job. Real shit. Like this bitch literally lied. This random lady literally lied on me and said I hit her car. And my boss hits me up. She's like, "Did you do this?" I said no. And some people do this shit too because they want to get some money. They want to get when they see the logo and shit on the vehicle. When they see a big company like that, they want to try to get some money. I'm telling you, that's what when I come out here and I'm doing my job out here and I'm on the road and I'm on these streets, I'm not lacking. Like I pack some shit with me. I'm not gonna say what I do, and if they see this and they want to fire me for that, then so be it. Y'all not gonna give a fuck about me if something happens. I'm gonna be another black nigga dead. Like what y'all view me as. I'm gonna just be another black man dead to y'all. So I don't give a fuck about no policy, nothing. I'm protecting myself. It could be a dog. It could be a person. It could be a racist you encounter. It could be people out here are crazy. You don't know what you can encounter, especially as a black man or a black woman. You need to stay protected out here. If you're a truck driver or you're just out here doing your thing, because I'm just trying to do my job and go home. But you got racists out here. You got so many weirdos out here that just want to sabotage a black man for no fucking reason, like straight up. So but anyways, I had that happen. I'm talking about these past 3 months since I haven't been uploading. Yeah, like this is shit I've been going through. And if you made it this far in the video, shout out to you. But I'm pretty sure nobody's made it this far, or if anybody's watched the video. But I'm gonna get some shit off my chest. But yeah, I've been doing with that fucking white bitches lying on me and shit, trying to get me fired from my job, and it's not gonna work because I'm protected. Oh, and by the way, you know that dude Martin that I made a video on? Yeah, his bitch ass quit. He quit. Yeah, I like you fucking with me. You fucking with the ancestors, and I got primordial energy with me. So you fucking with me, you're gonna get a shitstorm headed your way. So because I'm not out here trying to bother nobody. I'm not out here trying to get in the way of your livelihood or make things harder for you. I'm trying to handle my business and my own business, and people should be doing the same thing too. But people be getting jealous and insecure and want to fuck with other people for no fucking reason. But yeah, but anyways, y'all. But look at this shit. You see this shit on my face, like this hyperpigmentation and these razor bumps that's on my face. It's been making me feel very insecure, and it's actually lowered my confidence a lot. Like this shit's been here for almost a week. Like these razor bumps. Usually when I get razor bumps, they go away within 1 to 2 days. But this shit has just been here, yo, and it's been lowering my confidence. It's already bad enough. I got this mark, this scar on my right cheek, but razor bumps broke. Like, come on. So that's really been fucking with my confidence too. You know, dealing with shit with my mom, yo. Like my mom, I overheard my mom on the phone talking shit. You guys see these uh two big ass nose rings in my nose. Like the reason why I have piercings and shit because 99% of people are just completely ignorant and have the view of the Caucasians perspective because that's what they push on the media is the Caucasians perspective and the Caucasians narrative and propaganda. So they're automatically going to go with that and view reality based off that just by default, just based off the programming. So people are just completely ignorant. They just automatically assume piercings are associated with homosexuality or it looks feminine and shit like that. And my mom was on the phone too, but I'm gonna get into it. So she was talking to her friend and she says, my son got these two big ass nose rings in his nose. If I see him out in public, I'm gonna act like I don't know him. So she whispered it over the phone as I was doing my thing because I live with my mom. I pay my mom rent every month to live with her. I pay her $500 a month to live with her, and I could move out right fucking now if I wanted to. But you know, I agreed to my mom and said like I'm gonna just stay till June when the lease ends because the lease ends in June and we're gonna go our separate ways. And when we go our separate ways, I'm she's gonna be like dead to me. My mom's always like always lowering my vibration and shit too, like always talking shit. And I'm not doing nothing, just doing handling my business and shit. But she honestly has to do a lot with insecurities. I don't even listen to her what she got to say because she uses skin lightening cream and wears a wig. So why the fuck would I want to listen to a self hating low vibrational parasite that's in her. I don't know. Why would I listen to that? Her vibration is so fucking low. I don't even want to look at her. I don't want to be in the same. I could leave right now if I wanted to, but my mom threatened me and shit. So not no serious threat, but saying, "Oh, I'm a," and I don't even give a fuck about any of that. But I said I'm gonna just stay and just stack this bread until the lease ends in June, and after the lease ends in June, I'm blocking her shit and shit like that. I said to my mom, "Act like you don't know me right now. Act like you don't know me. Pretend like I'm a person just renting a room from you, just paying rent. I want you to completely act like you don't know me and keep that same energy when you're on your deathbed and when you need something in the future. Act like you don't fucking know me." And I said this to her face. I said, "Act like you don't know me." And I said, "You literally hate yourself. You use skin lightening cream and you wear a wig, and you think I'm a stoop down to that lower vibration." I said this to her. Um, she just be saying she's just like whatever, just whatever, and she apologized later on, but it's too late. Like my mom's always been verbally abusive. Even when we were younger kids, she'd always call us stupid, dumb motherfuckers. She'd always call us stupid a lot. Like me and my sister, she'd always call both of us stupid. Rest in peace to my sister, yo. Like I feel like even my mom don't give a fuck about that shit. Motherfuckers out here just want to use you, but there's a lot of shit I'm dealing with behind closed doors. I'm battling myself, me self sabotaging myself when it comes to money, women, and opportunities. Um, I just always feel like I'm not good enough. I always get insecure in my voice or this dark mark on my right cheek. It's not even really that noticeable. A lot of people say they don't even fucking notice it, but I get insecure about that. I get insecure about my voice because all my life, a lot of people have said that I sounded quote unquote white. And I still get that to this day. By the way, like I get it to this day. I'm still trying to learn to like master it and not give a fuck, but it's like an autopilot thing. It just happens on autopilot, and I know all these things. I know that these people don't give a. I know that these people out here wicked and just trash, but I still I still keep doing it. I still keep self sabotaging and shit and not caring. But it's like I'm getting to a point where I'm just numb. Like I've been through so much shit, people talking shit, like my mom's gonna act, like just all this pressure. It just makes you not want to give a fuck. And me fumbling many opportunities to get with women because of my insecurities and me not being fully comfortable within my own skin. Literally. But yeah, like I've been being very hard on myself and I deserve it. I really do. Because I keep doing the same dumb shit, caring about what people think, dimming my light, being extra nice around people to because even if I was to try to fit in, I wouldn't even be able to fit in because like I'm not on that same I'm not on that same vibration as most people. Most people just want to talk about sports and shit, but I want to talk about real deep shit like true history. I want to talk about like issues that we're going through, like real shit, like real life shit. But people don't really be on that. Um, but it is what it is. I'm battling my lower self. Trying to be more expressive. I want to express myself more to the fullest, but I just always self sabotage. I always tell myself like, and my voice don't matter. Like, no, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. But the reason why I'm recording these videos is because I want to get this shit off my chest because it's really been eating me alive. Even I haven't even really been able. I've been like tossing and turning this shit at night because of the fact that I'm not able to express myself. It's like a blockage that's just blocking me. And I think that's just something with my childhood. It's like when I get super frustrated and super angry, that's when that real raw type energy comes out. And I feel like people respect me more when I'm in that mode. But when I'm all chill, calm, cool, I feel like motherfuckers just completely just look over me and shit. Or just don't take me as serious. I don't know. People be talking shit about, people be saying shit too, like, I had a lot of people give me compliments too on the piercings, but it's not really people haven't been talking shit, but my mom has. Not I've been getting compliments from everybody besides my mom actually. But the reason why I have piercings is not to be aesthetically pleasing to you. That's not what